Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I am super excited about this because today we're in the new setup. Now this is exciting. I am super pumped to actually have all this up. I have been working my ass off to get this whole little setup the way I want. So now I got my own little corner here, I got like a little shelf here, and I got a whole little desk right here, and it looks beautiful. So I am super excited to bring this to you, and I hate how that camera looks. Trial and error, trial and error. It's probably a little too crooked, but anyways, we're gonna get on to this video. Now today, I have something not as exciting to probably some of you. I mean, it definitely wasn't, a big deal when I saw it, but it's cool, and I wanna talk about it because I'm getting on board the Five Nights at Freddy's hype train. You don't know, if you haven't been, living under a rock or something, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie has just kind of, gave us a little taste on what's going on, and honestly, that's a very nice. So I gotta want to celebrate my excitement because I am in love with the actual Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It looks amazing. I love how it looks. And I love that Scott Cawthon is actually really heavily involved in the movie. So honestly, I don't think we have anything to worry about. I do see a lot of people complaining though about like the red eyes compared to like the white eyes. Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. I honestly understand as well. The white eyes and the black with the white little dots would be absolutely awesome to see in the actual movie, but to me, the red eyes have no bother over me. And the fact that people have speculated that, well, not really speculated, I think it is actually confirmed, that the red eyes are because, William Afton is controlling the animatronics, and the black eyes are when the souls of the dead children are controlling animatronics. So honestly, that little kind of comfort really, helps, and also the fact that Dawko himself has said that, the production looks awesome and we shouldn't have to worry about it, and especially, Scott Cawthon being there, heavily involved, is just like, I have no worries about it, like, at all. I'm super pumped for it. I love the designs of the animatronics. I love the red eyes. Honestly, I didn't even think I would, but they look absolutely beautiful. I don't know why. To me, they probably don't to you, but to me, they just look absolutely beautiful. But that is not what we're here about. So I'm super excited to bring this to you because I have two figures that honestly are surprising that I actually do have them. They are from Five Nights at Freddy's special delivery. So why do I have these guys? Well, I got these guys a long time ago. This one I actually got recently, and this one I've had for a while. This is the Freddy Frostbear. I don't know why I got this guy. I don't know why he's here. I just thought he was cool. I love the color blue, and just the design of an ice Freddy Fazbear is just awesome to me. So I've had this guy in my possession for a while, as well as the plush of him. So I kind of had the two side by side, and I've always had this guy in kind of his own drawer, while he was just kind of stuck with the other animatronics in like an actual like closet and stuff. Same with the other plushies. So, it's not really it wasn't really the fun. There was not really a space for him, but I still had him because I actually really do like him. And then I went to my local Walmart and I found the Artic Ballora, and honestly, this is sick. I actually really do like her. Her sculpt is completely new, and usually when Funko does these like special delivery figures, they usually do a lot of new sculpts. but a lot of them just suck. I hate them. I have been very verbal that I do not like the Funko action figures for Five Nights at Freddy's because they've been focused way too much on the special delivery game, which I guess is fine if you like that. But I am just hoping for, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 characters, the Phantom animatronics, maybe some updated version of the original figures that we've gotten. And we haven't gotten any of that. They've just been solely focused on the special delivery stuff, which honestly, I don't think that's like a good idea. I've been waiting for a Withered Bonnie. I am still just hoping that they would actually do it. But until then, this is what we got. So I got these two because I actually really like the Frost versions of them. And I kind of hope they do more. I would absolutely love a Frost Springtrap, because I love Springtrap. He's like one of my favorite animatronics, like kind of second to Withered Bonnie. But we have these guys. The packaging on them is actually really, really nice. I like the way they look. They have the special delivery stuff, but honestly, there's really no difference at all. And of course, on the back, you can see that it looks like they only had the intent to build Frostbear, but with Ballora, they kind of added Frostbear and Artic Ballora, but it's pretty cool. I actually kind of like how they kind of switched it. Maybe they'll do that with the other figures, but I think that's really, really cool. Now, I really don't want to open these guys because I like them in package, but I think they need to come out of their tomb. So we're going to start off with the very first one, and that being Freddy Frostbear. It gives me that. I keep saying Arctic Freddy, but I mean, either way, it's basically the same. So let's get this guy open. With both of them open and out of the way, let's take a look at Freddy first. And Freddy, he looks actually really, really cool. All around, the figure looks actually really, really dope. I really like the way they made him. He's in a very clear plastic, which is not bad. I do like it. I know that clear plastic tends to be a little bit more fragile, but I think he looks absolutely awesome. Same with Ballora too. Her sculpting and her paint actually looks sick. Now Freddy has a really awesome sculpt, but it's very, very reminiscent of like the past Freddys. But I think Ballora's just looks absolutely sick. I love how she actually looks like ice, especially in some lighting. It looks really cool. I like her sculpt a lot. And she just is painted pretty well as like, Freddy as well. Now, Freddy actually looks really, really cool. The sculpting is awesome. Comparing him kind of next to his, in-game counterpart, it's actually really, really nice. I do think that they both look pretty cool. It's not 100% spot on, but I do kind of like the, things that they did to him. I really like the, the whited out eyes with the blue kind of over him. That looks really, really nice. The dripping ears to make them look like icicles, I think that's awesome. The red hat, or the blue hat, of course, with the little, I think, what is that, mistletoe or something? Something on his little leaves on his hat. I think that's awesome. And of course, he's got a cute little bow tie, which is pretty nice. The thing that I don't care for, which was this, I think it's supposed to be like kind of cracks or something, but I think they're just done very, very more thick, because I honestly thought they were just like wires, but I think that they're kind of going for cracks. But I think that it could have been done a little bit thinner and a little bit more, sharper in its edges, just to give it that kind of cracked look. That's what I think it is. It's probably not, but it's awesome. He does look really, really nice though. Of course, he's got some pretty nice posability and stuff, but is he solid? Not really, no. The biggest issue is definitely the shoulder, which really sucks, because honestly, I thought Funko brought up their game and, decided to do better with their joints. Because honestly, with Five Nights at Freddy's, the very first series that we got, they were just popping off left and right. But, over time, they actually got their joints a little tighter, and they actually moved a little bit better. Some probably too tight than others, but it was an upgrade. But he still does have that, especially with the knees and the hip joints. It's actually really, really nice and smooth. The head is pretty nice as well, but I don't know, the arms just seem like, they're not really the best. This wiggles way too much, and I'm sure if you just touch it just a little bit, it pops right off. Same with the other side too, it's not as bad as this one, but you know, it's still not as good. I'd like to mention that when I tried to open these guys, you know, get them out of like their plastic containers, their arms always kept popping off. Him and Ballora, you know, they pop their arms off as soon as I try to get them out. So, you know, they still have their quirks, you know, but you know, it is what it is. For posability, I mean, of course, he's got the swivel at the head, a little bit of up and down, which is actually kind of cool. I don't remember them having that much posability. Of course, he's got a rotation at the shoulder, got a swivel at the shoulder as well, swivel at the wrist, and of course, you got the bend, which is barely even a bend, but you know, it does what it does. No waist swivel at all, which you think by this time they could have figured it out, but you know, whatever. He can move his leg back up forward that far and back about that far, which is not even a lot. Of course, he's got the bend at the knee. Of course, it can turn into a swivel and no foot articulation at all, but I don't know, it's not bad. These are very, very not posable animatronics, so yeah, there's really nothing to expect here. One of his accessories, though, he does actually come with accessories, because usually Freddy comes with a microphone, but he actually comes with a clear plastic icicle, which is kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. But yeah, I think that this figure is not bad. It's definitely not the best, but you know, it's not bad. I think that it could have been done with a little tighter joints, but honestly, I don't see what else they could have done with this figure. This is a very, very nice figure. Moving on to Ballora. Ballora actually looks really, really sick. I love the way she looks. She looks absolutely beautiful. I love that you can just, you know, in certain lighting, she looks this beautiful looking white, but as soon as you take that away, she turns to a very nice blue. I love that. This is definitely an awesome figure. She looks beautifully done. I love the paint on her. The paint on the face is it's so nice. I don't know why, it just looks so nice. I love how the eyes look like they're sewn shut, which is so creepy, but you know, those are just her eyelashes, but it just looks like that, you know? The teeth are beautifully done, which is awesome. She does have like a little bit of freckling, you know, just here, just some paint slops. Eyes aren't painted beautifully. You know, there's differences between the two, but they're very nice. I love that the earrings have, you know, the ears have the earrings. You got the little purple cheeks there. And of course you got the, you know, the tiara, which looks awesome. I love the way that looks. I'm pretty sure this head is this head is completely new. This is definitely new. I think they just added this, but I don't think there's any reuse parts besides, you know, maybe the feet and you know, the head. I think the head might be something, but I don't know. It's definitely really cool of how they did this figure. She looks absolutely awesome. Going down to the waist area, it looks awesome. I love the icicles. There's so much more to talk about with her than Freddy, and it just is awesome. I love the icicles on the skirt and this kind of puffy collar. I think that's awesome. The detailing at the waist and at the you know, the chest area is awesome, and I love the texturing there. I love how that looks. Reminds me of the little weird orb from Skyrim. I don't know why, but it definitely gives kind of a winter theme, and I love how she's just covered in all of these icicles. That's just like done really, really nicely. She has, you know, very nice looking legs. She's looking awesome. Of course, these spikes really do go all the way down. And she's got some texturing at the ankle as well. And you can see kind of sculpting of where her shoe would have been, but it's awesome. And she does have a little display base as well. But sucky thing is, I don't believe you can take this off. She looks like she's on this permanently, which I don't mind. I think the original Ballora had that, but I think you can actually take it off. But I don't remember. It's been a long time since I reviewed that Ballora. When I say reviewed, I had all the figures on my old channel, so I've reviewed them. I reviewed them like forever ago, but that's not on this channel, so thank God. It probably was horrible, but she looks absolutely sick. I love the way she looks. She has a very nice swivel at the head. There's a little bit of up and down, but it's not a lot. Her joints are actually really, really solid. Before we kind of get into the rest, there's really nothing to worry about. She is very, very tight out of the package. The only thing that came off was the left arm. Same with Freddy. You know, I tried to take them out of their plastic little prison, and they're
just left arm just popped right off. So, but it's not bad. But she does have a rotation at the arm. The icicles do get in the way, but you can kind of easily, you know, avoid it as much as you can. She does have a swivel at the arm and you know, a bend. Of course, every joint is ball joint, so of course there always is going to be a swivel. She has a swivel at the hand, which is nice. No, oh my god, she's got a waist swivel. Oh my god, beautifully done waist swivel. I love how they did that. She has some kind of up and down at the leg. Of course, she can move outwards. Same with Freddy, but you know, it's not as much. She moved back that far and forward that far, which is pretty decent. A lot more than Freddy had. She has a bend at the elbow, of course, swivel, and no foot articulation, but not bad. With Ballora, with this stand, you can get her into some pretty dope poses, so I think this is really nice. Both these figures are actually really dope. I do think they could have done a little bit of a better job with Freddy, which sucks because I actually really like Freddy, but I just think Ballora is like by far the best out of the wave, especially that she just, you know, it's like she changes color, you know what I mean? She just changes from a white to this beautiful looking blue, and it's awesome. And it's not because I'm holding her behind Freddy, but it looks awesome. They both look really cool. I really am hoping for more Frost animatronics in the future. I think they both just look awesome, and I definitely would like to see more. Now, I really don't have any other Five Nights at Freddy's figures to compare with because I don't have a lot of mine anymore. The only one that I have is a custom Golden Freddy, so you can just place them there, but it's not much of a size comparison. But, you know, they're good, decent size.
Now, comparing them to Michael Myers, you can see that there is a huge height difference, but, you know, it's not, you know, they're crazy. You can definitely fit them into little small spots if you have a little small shelf in your collection.
They just mirror, like, weirdly Michael Myers, like, fits in with the bunch. I don't know why, that just is kind of funny to me. I think these figures look absolutely sick. Both of them are awesome. And I know I've said that before, but these figures are just really cool. I do suggest you get them, but yeah, I think we're going to wrap up this video and we'll end it from here.
So I think that is going to be it for this video. These guys were absolutely awesome. Ballora is definitely my favorite out of the two. She just looks so beautifully done, and I love the colors on her, and the sculpting is just excellent. Freddy, I'm just a little disappointed with, but you know, what can you do really? But I think that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. As of right now, we're just going to talk for just a little bit. Not too long, but just a little bit. So if you want to leave now, thank you guys so much for watching. And definitely pick this guy up if you want. But for those of you who left, I will see you next time. And for those of you who have stayed, what else is new? Well, some stuff that is new. First of all, of course, I have a brand new setup. I have a little corner now, so now I got this little, I'm in a little box right now, so I don't have much space, but you know, it's not bad. I have like shelves, the whole shelf right here, which used to house the McFarlane figures, but now they're over on their own side, which I really want to do a room tour, but not just yet because there's still a lot of stuff, you know, in the background. You could probably see it a little bit while we were doing the review, that there is stuff in the background. So I need to finish that up. But as you can see, we got a blue wall instead of a red wall, which is awesome because I think the red was a little bit too powerful for this room. So having two red walls and two blue walls, I think that really mixes well together, and I think that's just awesome. So I'm really hoping to do a lot more in the future. I have some, you know, I got the two shelves. I got two shelves over here now, which house, you know, McFarlane figures, the Universal Monster figures, and I have Predator figures, Transformers figures, SH Monsters figures. I have a lot of stuff, and I still have a slot down there that is unoccupied, so I can put whatever I want still, and that's awesome. I have another shelf which is in the corner, which houses the Marvel Legends figures, but now it's a complete Star Wars shelf. So it's going to be cool to see that. If you guys really do want a room tour, which I'm sure a lot of you do, either way, I'm making a room tour because I think that this is the room. I think this is the complete room, and I don't think I'll go back after this. But it's really cool. I really do like the way everything is set up. Now, I still got to figure out how to do videos and stuff because, you know, we're getting that was fun, but there was still some problems that I need to figure out, mainly because I have limited space back here, so it's kind of hard to set up cameras and stuff. And honestly, I need to figure out what to do about the background, because honestly, I don't want people to see the background. That's why I added the Doom picture in the back, but it is what it is. I would also really like to add some stuff on the walls here, just some very different types of stuff, just nerdy things, maybe a decal or something of like different franchises and stuff. But I think that's pretty much it. But other than that, I'm going to try to do more videos. So far, I have 2 videos that haven't been released yet. That is the Michael Keaton Batman, which probably will come out maybe tomorrow, but it's probably already out for you guys. By the time you see this video, those 2 videos will already be out, so we'll have like Michael Keaton Batman that's coming out in the new old setup. Same with the Deathstroke figure, again in the old setup, but those videos are done. They're just in the editing process right now. I'm just really lazy to kind of get them out, but I'm really hoping that this is, permanent. I really do like the way this looks, and it's very nice to kind of have like a little desk area here, but still have a lot of room, for everything else. You can kind of like glance over in your collection and stuff. I think that's really, really cool. So for Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, I'm just excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why. When the trailer dropped, I just went into a hype spree. I beat Security Breach and got every single ending, and I didn't get every single like collectible and stuff, but I tried my best to get them as quickly as possible. I finally was able to beat Pizza Simulator. It was a game that I put off for a little bit because I kept dying, and I was like, bro, I'm getting upset. And I'll play it in the morning, and I never did, but I finally actually beat it, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself that I beat it. So now I'm going back again, probably backwards, going from Security Breach, Pizza Sim to Sister Location next. I know I gotta play Ultimate Custom Night as well, but I'm definitely not gonna beat that. I think I'll put one animatronic and then call it good. I'll just call it good for there. But kind of go back in time, just play all the different Five Nights at Freddy's games. I think that's just going to be fun to do, and I'm excited to do it because I love those games. Those games have been a huge part of not only just my childhood, but it's a new. I don't know. It's just something that I and my best friend just like always played and talked about a lot. So with this movie coming out, it's like kind of opening up, an unlocked memory, what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely going to see this movie when it comes out in theaters. I would absolutely love to go to the premiere, but there's no way. But yeah, I'm super excited. I am confident in the movie. I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think about the movie, and I think that's going to be it. There's no other Five Nights at Freddy's projects that I have planned besides just these 2, but I do have something mixing up, and that is this little guy right here, which he's out of the package as of right now, but he is in the state of being painted, and I think he's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. I really hope I do him justice, but I couldn't stand the tie-dye version, but it was a cheap way to actually get the figure. So that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys pick up these guys. Let me know what you guys think of these guys in the comments below. While you're at it, while you're down there, I would very likely recommend that you do subscribe if you want. Probably not after that butchering of the sentence. Right down there, click the bell icon. So you're uploaded. Whenever I upload a video, you know. But I think that's going to be it. I hope you guys do enjoy your day. I'm going to try and finish off the room and stuff. And I think that's going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next review.